The ocean covers more than 70% of our planet, yet humans have explored less than 5% of it. That means 95% of the ocean is still unknown, dark, deep, and full of mysteries we can only imagine. Every time scientists or divers go deeper, they find things no one expected. From ancient cities to war wrecks, strange creatures, and even unidentified objects that no one can fully explain. Some discoveries make us curious. Others send chills down the spine. In this video, we'll look at the creepiest things ever found beneath the ocean. Each one real, each one more shocking than the last. Number 1. The Ghost Fleet of Truk Lagoon. In 1944, during World War II, the US Navy launched Operation Hailstone, a massive attack on Japan's main base in Micronesia, known as Truk Lagoon. Hundreds of ships sank within hours, along with thousands of men. Decades later, divers went exploring and found the sunken fleet still frozen in time. Inside, there were helmets, bones, sake bottles, and half-open logbooks, untouched since that day of destruction. What makes it creepy isn't just the history, it's the silence. Divers report an eerie calm, as if the ocean itself remembers the battle. Flashlights reveal tanks still strapped to decks, gas masks resting on skulls, and shoes lying beside the rusted steel, reminders of people who never surfaced again. Number 2. The Yonaguni Monument, Japan's underwater mystery. In 1986, a diver near Yonaguni Island, Japan, discovered what looked like an ancient city beneath the waves. Huge stone terraces, carved steps, and precise right angles. At first, everyone thought it was a natural rock formation, but archaeologists couldn't ignore how geometric it looked, like pyramids, plazas, and roads. Some scientists believed it's a 12,000-year-old lost civilization, built before the Ice Age flooded it. Others say it's a trick of erosion. Still, the carvings look intentional, with stairways, straight walls, and even what seems like a giant face. It's one of the biggest archaeological mysteries in the ocean. And the deeper you look, the more it feels like the ruins are watching you back. The sea hides not just wrecks, but possibly whole forgotten worlds. Number 3. The Baltic Sea Anomaly. In 2011, a team of Swedish treasure hunters scanning the Baltic Sea found a strange circular object 300 feet down. It looked like a crashed spaceship, complete with symmetrical lines and steps leading into it. The sonar image went viral. People called it the UFO of the Baltic Sea. Scientists said it could be a rock formation shaped by glaciers, but divers reported equipment malfunctioning near it, as if some energy field interfered with electronics. To this day, no one fully understands what it is. Alien craft? Ancient structure? Geological oddity? Whatever it is, it lies there, silent, cold, and unexplained. Not everything we find under the ocean can be easily explained, and that's what makes it terrifying. Number 4. The Underwater River of Mexico. In Mexico's Yucatan Peninsula lies a cave system called Cenote Angelita. When divers descend, they find something impossible: a river flowing underwater. It's not a trick. The top layer is fresh water, but 100 feet below lies a dense layer of hydrogen sulfide, creating the illusion of a murky river complete with banks and fog. Divers swim above it, seeing tree branches poking through and fish gliding along what looks like a second world below. It's hauntingly beautiful, but also dangerous. That gas layer can kill if you stay too long, and visibility drops to 0 within seconds. Number 5. The Black Sea's Drowned Cities. The Black Sea was once dry land until melting glaciers flooded it thousands of years ago. In 2000, researchers discovered ancient stone buildings, pottery, and tools hundreds of feet below the surface near Bulgaria. Carbon dating suggested some ruins were older than Egypt's pyramids. One site even had wooden beams still intact, preserved by the oxygen-poor water. It's believed these were entire coastal communities wiped out by a sudden flood, possibly inspiring the story of Noah's Ark. So, beneath the calm waves of the Black Sea might lie the remains of one of humanity's oldest disasters. Number 6. The Bloop, the sound from the deep. In 1997, NOAA, the U.S. National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, recorded a massive sound from the South Pacific. It was ultra low, deep, and powerful enough to be heard across 5,000 kilometers. They called it the bloop. At first, they thought it was from a whale, but it was too loud, louder than any animal ever recorded. Some speculated it was from underwater volcanoes. Others thought something alive, something huge, was moving down there. Later, NOAA said it was likely ice breaking off Antarctica. Many experts still question that explanation. If nature made that sound, then what kind of nature makes something louder than a blue whale? Number 7. The Underwater Sculpture Graveyard. Off the coast of Cancun, Mexico, lies one of the strangest artistic projects ever. The Silent Evolution, an underwater museum with over 500 life-sized human statues. They were placed intentionally to promote coral growth, but as time passed, they became eerie. Algae, coral, and sea life now cover their faces, making them look half human, half stone. Divers say the sight feels like walking through a crowd of frozen souls. Each statue has a story. A woman reading a book, a man praying, a child holding hands. All silent, staring, and still. Number 8. The Mariana Trench, the deepest place on Earth. At nearly 11 kilometers deep, the Mariana Trench is darker than night and colder than space. Pressure there is 1,000 times that at the surface, enough to crush steel. And yet, life exists there. Robotic submarines have filmed strange translucent creatures, snailfish, ghostly jellyfish, and worms that glow in complete darkness. In 2019, cameras recorded a plastic bag lying calmly on the trench floor, showing that even the deepest, most untouched place on Earth isn't free from us. But that wasn't the only disturbing find. A mysterious, unidentifiable metallic object was seen embedded in the silt. No one has ever confirmed what it was. Number 9. The Skeleton Lake of the Himalayas, Rupkund. At 16,000 feet above sea level, in India's Himalayas, lies Rupkund Lake, a small frozen body of water that hides hundreds of human skeletons. When the ice melts, bones float to the surface, perfectly preserved. Scientists first thought they were soldiers or victims of an epidemic, but DNA tests revealed they came from different centuries and regions, dying separately, but all ending up here. Some skulls show blunt trauma, like hailstones as big as cricket balls. Ancient legends tell of a storm of divine punishment. The truth remains unclear, but the frozen lake of bones still sleeps beneath snow and silence. Number 10. The Lost City of Heracleion. Before Alexandria, there was Heracleion, a wealthy Egyptian city dedicated to the god Hercules. But about 1200 BC, it suddenly vanished. For centuries, people thought it was just a myth. Then, in 2000, divers found massive stone temples, golden statues, and intact hieroglyphs buried under the sea near the Nile Delta. It seemed the city had sunk after an earthquake and a tidal wave. Many artifacts were shockingly well preserved, including coins, ships, and even wedding rings. Standing there, divers said it felt like walking through Pompeii, only this time, underwater. So what's truly the creepiest thing beneath the ocean? Is it the ghosts of war lying silent in their metal graves? The ruins of lost cities whispering from the deep? Or the fact that we've only seen a fraction of what's really down there? The ocean keeps its secrets better than any vault on Earth. And for every discovery we make, thousands are waiting, hidden in the dark. Now the question is, if you could explore the ocean floor, would you dare to look?